Yep, we're live.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. Although she needs something, usually.
All right. It is 7:01. We'll call this meeting to order. The meeting of the Newfield Select Board for Monday, January 22nd, 2024. All right. First item on the agenda, we have an inventory penalty waiver request. Should be in your packet. This is for a new family in town. The penalty was actually incurred by the prior owner. They're asking basically we can provide a refund for the penalty assessment that they did. Yep, you got it.
I have no issues with it.
I don't have any.
You want a motion? No issues?
Yeah, you want to give me a motion?
Make a motion that we grant the waiver.
Okay, I have a motion.
Have a second.
And a second from Mr. Kessler. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, one down. Thank you. Town report dedication. Dawn, we are recognizing Dawn Doan for this year's town report. Sue is looking for somebody to write the dedication. I'm going to have you volunteer. I've known Dawn since I first moved to town. I think you were one of the first town officials I ever met. If you guys don't mind, I'll take a shot at drafting that.
Yeah.
Does that work with you guys?
Yeah.
Great, perfect. Hey, Chris, how are you?
Couldn't find you guys.
We're not trying to hide. We're not going to, take down the election stuff in lieu of it. All right, 25 Runaway Road. Is that something you had?
25 Runaway, so 25.
Is this just in reference to the legal
so
letter?
So there's a letter right
Yeah.
there. I received an email from Mr. Smith today. Letter we sent him, he acknowledged immediately that he was responsible and that he would do what was necessary. I had to talk to Mike Colon today, and Mike confirmed the course of action for him. Basically, we talked to DES and see if we can get an active back permit. And then also, second item, the third item, the other option was also get wetlands involved, an engineer in regards to the placement of the shed in the wetlands area. So I will respond to him accordingly if that's the will of the board, and then we'll move forward from there.
So Rockingham Planning and DES are well aware of the issues that need to be addressed?
As far as 29 they are,
Yeah.
25 they are not yet.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're good with that, I will proceed.
But they're all aware, it's all Shoreline Protection Act
Yes.
issues?
Yeah, oh, I made that very,
Okay.
matter of fact, I showed you this guy, this was the letter I sent to him.
Yeah, the prior letter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Identified the issues and now it's just coming up with a source of resolution and a
Okay.
course of action.
Great.
Okay, I will move on that.
Any other questions? No? All right, great, 25 Runway, we're all set. Vernon Family Farm signage, you made a request regarding this, Moby, what did you have?
So I got an email as the head budding contest continues in regards to recent signage that's been posted there. And so there's 3 signs that were put up. One, so the sandwich board sign is back up. I talked to DOT today. It is inside the perimeter past the scope of the DOT driveway cut. It's on private property, so it fits into that 30-day temporary sign category. The other 2 signs, which are on the buildings.
I assume it's on the other side of the wall?
Yes, sir, it's inside the stone
Inside the wall, okay.
And there's
Yep.
there's a quick picture of
Oh, yeah,
wall.
yeah.
Right.
That's right.
But the other 2 signs that are on the building exceed the scope and the size of what's allowed by the town ordinance, which is page 10 of the zoning book, section 4.6.1.5, as far as dimensions. In September, they were notified of those signs not complying with the town ordinances. They removed the signs, and now they're back up again, so we can either have Derek send them another letter, will the board, as far as the signage issue goes.
recommendation from the board?
If we look at it, we started dealing with the sign issue back in June of '23, and then Derek sent him a notice on, let's see, 28 August '23, specifically detailing that those two signs did not comply. They had by 14 September to remove the signs, also to be subject to both a cease and desist letter, which he sent them, and up to a fine of $275 a day for violations. They continue to repost those signs. It's not hard to comply with the town ordinance, it's pretty straightforward.
Let me recommend, why don't you reach out to Derek, talk to him, and see what he recommends for taking any additional action.
All right, fine, yeah.
That work?
Yeah, I just had a question on temporary signs. You mentioned temporary. So is this something where they put a sign out, take a sign down, put a sign out?
Yeah, like the sandwich boards are considered temporary signage.
Right.
And the regulations for temporary signs are very different from permanent signs. Permanent signs, dealing with any kind of commercial establishment, the rules for those are within the ordinance. Temporary signs, yeah, you can take them down, put them back, as long as they are not, they remain on your property, not in the right of way, and they can stay up for up to 30 days without some.
And this sign location is not inside the cut, and for the record, it's section 4.6.1.1.
Okay.
I'll talk with Derek on this.
Okay. Any other comments on that? Okay, great. Along those lines, we received the unpermitted junkyard and auto service letter from the legal counsel for the Vernon Family Farm. This is with regards to the property across the way. They are citing 2 vehicles on the property along with the boats on the property as evidence of an unpermitted junkyard.
In addition to allowing somebody to work on a vehicle there.
A non-resident.
Yeah. Although, yeah. Any comments about this? I'll jump in and I'll say, look, it's a complaint to the board. We certainly can look into this. Certainly make a request of the property owner and make them aware of the ordinance and the requirements. I would assume that would probably be our next step. I will reach out to legal counsel about this, but I think this would be a simple letter from the board at this point in time, notifying them of the complaint as well as the specific concerns about the potential for this being an unpermitted junkyard, and look for a response from the property owner at that point in time.
I looked, I didn't see any LLC or any company. Did you guys find any of that?
No, this is a
Okay.
personal residence. Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll give them an opportunity to respond to the charges that have been, or the information that has been provided to us via this letter, and see how they respond back. Does that work?
Works.
Okay. All right, I'll take care of that one. This, do that. All right, Newmarket dispatch contracts. We have the contract for dispatch for Newmarket. This is for the upcoming year. Any questions about this? It's basically mirrors the contract that we had prior. It was also passed by the council in Newmarket 7-9.
Just a question, how long have we been using Newmarket?
I would say 4 or 5 years at this point in time. We were with the county. We went to the county for probably another 4 or 5 years. But the quality of the county and the level of service at the county left something to be desired, yes, and so we moved back to Newmarket for dispatch.
I'm good with the contract.
I'm good.
All right, I'll make a motion to accept and
Second.
sign the contract, second by Kobe, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. This is gonna be the signing board committee. All right, dispatch, town hall rental is the next one. Friends of the library, oh, thank you, I think it's, we're close now. It's passing these easy. Town hall rental agreement, and not that close, no. Friends of the library is looking to, rent the town hall for a town trivia, it looks like on, February 4th, 2024, from 3 to 7 p.m. About 50 people, and it is no liquor.
Well, I'll take this one.
No.
I know, it'd be more interesting than, what's that?
It is liquor.
Oh, it is liquor?
It is.
It's not checked, yeah.
Do you want me to check it? It should be liquor.
YOB, isn't it?
No, we can provide it.
Blank.
Oh, you're providing?
On the liquor, on the front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see anything checked, so my
Yeah,
assumption
neither.
typically is that it is not liquor. But this would, I presume, be for a resident with alcoholic beverages? Is that the one, so we should
No, I
be,
didn't fill it out, I'm not sure.
I'm not, oh, I didn't know if anybody was more aware of this than I was.
Well, I am, I just don't know how they filled it out.
Well, put it this way, I'll make a motion to accept either as a non-alcoholic or as a resident function with alcoholic at this point in time. Second by Hogan, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, we'll just clarify that, but, we're gonna have to sign off on it.
Who do you, I can have them,
I'll reach out to Friends of the Library
Yeah.
and ask.
well, I'm on the board, so I can.
Oh, if Friends of the Library can just inform us, and then obviously, the fee is different for, depending upon whether there's alcohol or not.
It is my understanding that there will be alcohol, so I will have Brooke get in touch
Just-
and Remy.
Just to get in touch and pay the appropriate fee.
Will do.
We're not gonna sweat it.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you, guys. There you go. Back page. All right, Tri-State Trek. We have correspondence from Tri-State Trek. They are proposing to do a bike race through the town. They provided their copy of their liability insurance. Chief, do you know exactly where they're going?
This is a yearly thing, I don't know, I read the letter, I forwarded to Sue, I don't see a particular date on the form.
Saturday, June 22nd.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have so many that come through town, so.
So this is, July 22nd. June 22nd. Yes, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it's my understanding, they just come down 108 to 85.
Yeah, they're gonna come down 85, down onto Mass Road, onto Piscassic, up onto Ball Hill Road. Huh. Oh, they're coming via Epping. None of this makes sense to me in terms of the directions.
Well, if they're coming from Mass, they make a right on,
Turn
turn
right,
right, make a left on Bald Hill.
Yeah, but it says, yeah, no, you see the,
Is it coming down 85?
it says the 100-mile route, starts in Newmarket, turns right onto Exeter
There's a map.
108.
On the next page,
Oh, is there?
really check. So they all.
Yeah, they're
all the way
coming
through
in.
And then back in again.
It looks like they're running basically down 87 and 85 in Baldwin Road. All right,
I have no issues with it.
excellent. Any other comments? I'll make a motion to approve the Tri-State Trek for June 22nd here in town.
Second.
Second by Mike, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, those we have, I guess we got minutes. And then we'll do, yeah, if I take a minute to look through the minutes, while I So, these are just, the formal documentation certifying the warrants, was properly posted and the budget was properly posted, so there's 3 of those there. So we'll just do the signatures, try to get set, those are set. Do that. Let me know when you guys are ready for the minutes.
I'm good on the minutes, everyone.
I'm good on minutes.
All right.
Somebody was so kind to send it to us.
Yes.
I know,
thank you.
which is excellent. All right, I'll make a motion for approval, we'll do this one at a time, for the select board minutes for Monday, January 8th, 2024, as written. Second by Hobie, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And then I'll make a motion to approve the Newfield budget hearing minutes for January 9th, 2024.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Great. Excellent. Dealt with. Got all three? Sign those. All right. Let's do February meeting dates real quick, and then we'll get into anything else that anybody has. All right, so February, I want to do a meeting on the 5th, and then, one on the week of the 19th. We want to do the 13th and the 27th.
So what'd you say, the 5th, Michael?
Yeah, again, I try to,
I'm
we
good
try
on,
to do.
I'm good on the 5th.
You
What was
okay
the
on
other
the
one?
5th?
5 and 19, I'm good.
Okay, so let's
And
do
19th?
Monday, February 5th, and then, no, we'll shoot back to the 20th.
20th?
Yeah, it's a Tuesday.
I'm good on that.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll do Tuesday the 20th. Well, again, those are just the scheduled dates, obviously, if we don't change, we can change. And then we'll deliberative is on the 6th. All right, that'll work. All right, couple just other random items, just for everybody's sake. Tomorrow is primary day. Primary hours are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Vote early, vote often.
Chicago.
I'm kidding.
Sounds like a Kennedy.
Oh, wow, or Daley, really. But yeah, so just to make sure everybody knows, and as Mike just mentioned, deliberative is on the 6th, so those are the 2 most important dates coming up. Other matters that you guys have?
I do. Conversation with New Marketing, reference to the main recycling.
Oh, so, yeah, so, reached out a while ago to the town manager, they're writing an MOU up, with respect to options for the town to consider with respect to recycling. Obviously, that will be dependent upon the warrant article in March, but we will have options available to us. The New Market is more than happy to do that. They'll provide us MOU language, and we can have a conversation with them, but it sounds like it's gonna be basically the same deal that we had prior. So, should be an issue. What else?
We had previously discussed as a board that all town meetings, select board, planning board, Concom, zoning board will be recorded and archived. We agreed, that was the consensus of the board. How do we put that into place to ensure that's policy? And then how do we need to draft and send a document to all the chairs of all the commissions and boards to ensure that they're cognizant of it? And how do we basically put this into effect so that it takes place and
Well, the critical issue to that, correct me if I'm wrong, is the town streams and the cost of that.
we talked about that because we agreed not to go to the, upgrade the equipment, but to move forward on the stream.
Okay.
So there's money put in the budget for the additional
Was there money in the budget for it?
streams, I'm
For
pretty
the-
sure.
Yeah,
we
we
can
consider
consider our,
I think it was 3,000 a year to do that.
Great.
And that's why we passed on the additional equipment.
Well, technically, not really, no.
Not really know what.
We don't have to, we don't
Wait
have to
for a
wait,
vote.
we don't have to wait for it.
because it's in the new budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want
I'll take care of that.
You
And then how do we do the training session, because that's way above my pay grade.
can training?
Yeah, I talked to the town hall screens guys about that. They're
You know, as
good.
far as just making sure that everybody knows how to set up the device and make sure it's running.
We'll have to, yeah.
I'm happy to do it.
Great, excellent.
It's not
See
good.
how I
Mike
say
Kessler
it?
volunteered that.
I just,
Just making sure we're all clear which Mike they're talking about here.
Mike,
I have witnesses.
you do.
And
School
we have-
board deliberative session is on the 5th.
What's that?
The school board deliberative session.
What
is on
time?
It's at 6.
At 6?
It's at 6.
Okay.
Just, I don't know if you wanted to take that into consideration.
Yeah, look at your calendars, but again, do you guys want to do the 7th?
It might
I
be.
am
the
gone
day
the
after?
7th.
Oh, you're gone the 7th?
Yeah.
When are you back?
So I am gone 30 to 2, January to February 7 to 9, and I'm gone 28 to 01.
Just out of curiosity, how long do you think the school deliberative session is gonna take?
I mean, it's gonna be at NES. Typically, they don't go above 45 minutes. Think you might be okay?
Yeah. Let's leave it.
You might wanna just do 7:30, just to keep it.
Yeah, let's leave it at 7 now, but we'll take it under advisement for, to do
Yeah, I
7:30.
think you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to those, I think you're right, I don't think it's gonna be,
The longest one I've ever seen was 45
and
minutes.
correct me if I'm wrong, there's not a lot of warrants on that.
There are the
About a half.
budget and 4 warrants.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a
And
half
about
dozen,
10
yeah.
grand each. So
Let's leave it at 7 for now, but if need be, put it this way, not for nothing, we can post it for 7, if we start at 7:30, we start at 7:30. Okay, but thank you for that.
Yep, no
Appreciate it.
problem.
One other item I wanted to raise was, so as part of the bond hearing from the other night, the request was made by the general public if we could ask to have the appraisal available to the public. We made that request, and we were informed that they don't want to release the appraisal until the final appraisal. So, and that would obviously take place after the vote. So I just want to make sure that the general public is aware. We went through the process to try to make the appraisal public, and it was determined not to. Not on our behalf, but on behalf of the other side.
If I may, sir.
Go ahead.
So, yeah, so Lynette calmed with the appraiser said it was his drugger, but because it was done for the TPL, Trust for the Public Land, and she owns it, the TPL owns it. So I sent Lynette an email today confirming that they do not want to release it because it's within her purview to do so, and I've not heard back. But the gist of the conversation is, no. it's not
They
her
seemed that they were, it seemed to be that they were not. Obviously, if we do get approval to do that, we will do that. But I just want to make sure general public is aware that per the request that came out of the bond hearing, that we're making those requests and they're being addressed. Any other issues you guys have? No? Anything, anybody in the general public? No? Like meetings like
Let's be the room.
this. The room helps. All right, with that, it is 7:26. We'll make a motion to adjourn this meeting. All right. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it. Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh.
I saw this came in.
Yes, oh, yeah.
Have we had any others yet?
That's the only thing.
What was the date that they were due? I don't even remember.
I don't even know why.
I didn't address it. I did open
Oh,
it.
yeah. It was wild. It was.
I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Yes, I will, I forgot it was the.
So that's why, the only reason I was reluctant to do that is I don't want to open it until the date.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
And this is supposed to be put up.
It's
Okay.
So she is gonna get some soup.
Yeah, just, pay with the, whatever you.
Somebody got
No,
that.
I appreciate that, Jane.
Well, it
That's
was
right.
like, that wasn't.
Oh, no, get some in and out.
No. Yeah, in all honesty, if it wasn't that today, I'm pretty sure we could have taken care of it. We're a small town.
And
It'll be all right.
Michael
Oh, checks?
I think it's just, yeah.
Oh, manifest, yeah, sure.
Do you want to run down and find, and log in to see what the bids were? 'Cause I
No,
can't-
we'll just,
oh,
do-
okay.
I'll just,
I
we'll
didn't-
address it tomorrow.
I didn't realize it was a bid. It was-
No.
Excuse me. It's just this one.
Yeah, I'll get that while Mike's doing the manifest. Yeah, of course.